Well, first, let's get you the latest investigations that are currently on into the Bangalore terror strike. Sources in the Ministry of Home Affairs are telling headlines today that investigators are still in the process of finding out the identity of the man who parked the bike containing explosives at the spot of the blast. Further leads also emerging over a new strategy to make these bombs. No nails or ball bearings have been recovered. The container on the bike in which the bomb was placed was used to create the impact of shrapnels. Police also say that 2 kilograms of ammonium nitrate explosives were used in the blast. Intelligence sources have said the bomb was an improvised explosive device. The bike used in the attack was stolen from Andhra Pradesh and had a Tamil Nadu registration number. MJ sources say CCTV footage shows a man parking the motorcycle at the blast site about 15 minutes prior to the explosion. Rohini Swami is now joining us live with the latest from Bangalore. Rohini, it's been several hours, no breakthrough yet. What exactly are the investigators saying about the process of probe that's on?
Well, the investigation is multi-pronged at this point of time. They're analyzing the CCTV footage that they have got, and they're looking at it frame by frame to try to trace any person's identity or image that they could find in the CCTV footage. Apart from that, the registration of the vehicle, that is the Tamil Nadu registration number that was on the vehicle, which has been traced to a former owner of the vehicle back in Chennai. That is also and they're also questioning, and the owner of the vehicle also has said that he had sold the bike around 4 years ago. They're trying to trace exactly now where this vehicle was brought in. Apart from that, the explosives that have been used, the way the whole thing has been conducted shows largely the involvement of the India Mujahideen, and the fact that largely when it comes to the imprint of the India Mujahideen, what is being seen is the fact of use of shrapnels and nails, especially when the explosive is being made. But this time it's slightly different. We have seen very clearly, in what we've been seeing from what we got to know from our sources yesterday to conducting the investigation, that the explosive was planted inside the body of the bike, that is the petrol tank of the bike, and at the time a bomb was kept, the explosion caused further damage, and it was the vehicles passed next to a lot of vehicles, so that the damage could be maximum. Like we know that now the investigations in terms of how the police are looking at it is, one, track the person who could possibly have planted the bomb, and come clear out on the hand whether it's India Mujahideen's hand in this whole case. But we also get to know as of now that this could have possibly been a bomb blast to scare people, not to create as much damage as we have seen in Hyderabad blast and other blasts that the India Mujahideen have been involved in. But definitely the target there was the BJP office and the leaders.
Rohini, just stay on. The Bangalore blast, in fact, comes despite an alert that was sounded in the city following the blast that took place in Hyderabad in the month of February. Another alert was also reportedly issued after the bombings at the Boston Marathon in the US. Intelligence agencies have repeatedly warned that India's Silicon Valley is on the radar of Lashkar-e-Taiba and other Pakistan-based terror groups. In fact, an LET module planning terror strike in India was busted in Bangalore in August last year. Just 4 days ago, intelligence inputs warned about another terror plot against high-profile targets. There are also several similarities between the blast that took place in Hyderabad and the ones in Bangalore. In both the cases, explosives were trapped in two-wheelers that were parked in crowded areas. Ammonium nitrate was used in the making of the bombs. But the CCTVs, well, that could have given crucial links. But in Bangalore, not a single CCTV was present in the area that was put by the administration. The only images that are there are of the CCTV images that have been captured from the BJP office and some nearby areas. Rohini, clearly that goes to show that the city was caught napping. There were specific intelligence alerts all this while, and also the fact that there are no CCTV placed in the area just goes to show how alert was the city.
Well, again, there are two issues in this. One, the fact about the alerts. The state government as of now says they did not have any specific alert, especially when it comes to a terror attack, but a general alert has been sounded since the Hyderabad blast, and also since the IPL matches are taking place and the state of Karnataka is in election mode as of now. That is why the security personnel have been, the intelligence agencies have been on alert, is what they're saying, but did not receive any specific information. well. But at the same time, we've been also seen how possibly that the alert could have been missed for the simple reason that they were, since it has come as a part of the general alerts, the possibility that it could have been a terror alert could have been not noticed, and that is what the agencies are looking and investigating as to when people are saying that when there are information coming from highly placed sources that there were vital information that was possibly coming in saying there could be a terror alert. Why was that not taken up
All
as
right, Rohini, I'd like to hold
there
you
is nothing
there. I think Jagdish Shettar is currently speaking. Let's listen in.
ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾನು